All right, man. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Appreciate the love and support. Uh, yeah, there we go. Uh, Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Wanted to squeeze a stream in before kicking off tonight, so I do appreciate everybody for checking in. I think Miguel Burchett fight tonight. I'm not sure. I ain't been watching none of the boxing fights lately. I've been a little bit more busier and preoccupied with other things, but I do appreciate everybody who will tap in with me during the live stream or um, in replay. So we're gonna talk about Wilder brother basically revealing that Tyson Fury cheated and gave Wilder permanent damage on the noggin. We also gonna talk about Jarrell Big Baby Miller popping hot again, or I thought it was a typo or something. And then we're gonna talk a little bit about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney not really wanting all the smoke. And then I'm gonna talk about something else somebody sent to me, man. And I'm gonna give it this. I'm gonna give it this little shine. I'm gonna talk my shit and then I'm gonna move on. Let somebody want that smoke. So don't forget you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video requests. All my social media links in the description. Twitter is the fastest way. Then Instagram, then Facebook, and also check out our Facebook group. That link's in the description as well. Them links take you straight to where you need to go. Other than that, want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate is to hit the share button if you haven't already. Subscribe, hit the bell icon button, which is worthless on my channel. It doesn't even work. So just share the video. It's the best way you can help out if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They buy phones, especially iPhones. Hit them up 936-225-2198. Um, yeah, they sell. Man, check them out. Half working, some working, not working, beyond repair. Older school version of iPhone. They want them, and check them out on Instagram. That's what they primarily working off of as Cell Phone Buyers Recycler. But their website in the description, phone number on the screen. Don't forget to check out our other sponsor, The Hellblaze at thehelblaze.com, www.thehelblaze.com. That website and promo code Goodfellow1Boxing, 18% off. All that's in the description. They got soaps, foot soaps, lotions, moisturizer bars, lip balm, lip gloss, 100% all natural, uh, soaps, everything. So check them out. Some for the man in the house, female in the house, kids, aunt, grandma, 100% all natural products. And both of these businesses are black owned. So their website promo codes in the description as well. So check that out. But yeah, let's talk about Wilder's brother. Somebody sent this to me. Otherwise, I would have never knew this existed. So let's read his what he put in his story. Shit, what he put in his story on Instagram. I deleted the picture. I took a screenshot of it, but hopefully it ain't done yet. Um, oh, he took it down. Shit, I had a screenshot of it too. Man, he took that shit down. So took that shit down, and I just deleted it out of my shit. And I didn't mean to delete that. I just deleted that shit. I don't know who else got it. I didn't mean to delete that shit. I'm gonna tell you pretty much what he said. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. Somebody sent that shit to me. Oh yeah, thank God. The dude that sent to me sent me the picture. So I'm a, I don't know if you want to name anonymous, but shout out to MMA underscore boxing underscore fight club on Instagram. He sent this shit to. I'm glad he screenshot and then sent me the link. So Wilder's brothers Marsellos Wilder, Wilder World 2, had this to say about Tyson Fury and the Wilder fight, this second fight. He said, it's crazy when you cheat, you create, excuse me. He said, it's crazy when you great, they got to do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. If the most wicked ish about is people on your own team will do anything for the hate, money to help them ops take you down. It was discovered by doctors, excuse me, that my brother has a dent in the side of his head due to a blunt object struck against his head from his last fight. No glove or fist was able to cause that damage according to the autopsy. My daddy once told me if you pull a gun out on somebody, you better kill them because if you don't, they are going to come back and kill you. The king is about to rise again. We coming for blood. I read this again. This is Marsellos Wilder from his Instagram account, Wilder World 2. Okay, it's no longer in this story. He said, you know it's crazy. When you great, they got to do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. And the most wicked ish about is people on your own team will do anything for the hate, money to help them ops take you down. It was discovered by doctors that my brother has a dent in the side of his head due to a blunt object struck against his head from his last fight. No glove or fist was able to cause the damage according to the autopsy. My daddy once told me if you pull a gun out on somebody, you better kill them because if you don't, they're going to come back and kill you. The king is about to rise again. We coming for blood. And then he said, at Bronze Bomber. He said, shout out to Poker Face in the chat. They don't was but because his head is hollow. But you wonder why the letter community crew, the local dummy boxing community, is able still to, March, April, May, June, July, almost 5 months later, they still complaining. It's because Wilder and his team is feeding into the excuses that Tyson Fury cheated. If he cheated, why does Wilder have to vicariously talk through YouTube channels and other media, and he has to talk through, his brother? If Tyson Fury cheated, then you know what, and it's actual facts, then you should. I mean, you should say it. Come on, kill all the narratives that people saying that's false narrative. If Tyson Fury truly cheated against Deontay Wilder, come on, say it. Because if it's true, Fury can't sue you. Straight up and down. If it's true, he can't sue you. So once again, his Wilder, now they saying that Tyson Fury had an object in his gloves. So they trying to say that he might have had some Antonio Margarita raps, and that somebody on their own team helped Tyson Fury hit Deontay Wilder with an object that gave him permanent damage on his head, that put a dent in his head that no fist or glove could put on his head. At the end of the day, that got to be at least what, aggravated assault. That got to be one of them 1,000 assault charges. So if he, or you can say that's attempted murder. So if you got an autopsy proving that this is attempted murder or aggravated assault, why don't you go ahead and press charges on Tyson Fury? Why not? Why not have Tyson Fury banned? He shouldn't be sanctioned nowhere else. That's my whole thing about it. If Tyson Fury hit Deontay Wilder with not his gloves is padded with some type of plaster, or he has some type of object in his wraps or whatever it was, why don't Deontay Wilder press charges? You got an autopsy to prove it. That's my whole thing about it. And now what they saying again, and it's coming up again, is that somebody on the team helped Fury out. Now, who is it? That's my whole thing about it. Who helped Tyson Fury out? Who checked the hand wraps at the fight? I don't know. I was at the bar. Who checked Tyson Fury at the hand wraps? Oh, the little white boy. I don't know if it's him. The little white boy, J. Diaz. Oh, who would have guessed the white man from Alabama would help another white boy? Who would have thought? I thought Alabama didn't have racism. Who the one that made the excuse that Deontay Wilder's suit was too heavy and that's what happened? Who the one that looked sneaky? Was Wilder that slow? Would you send Mark Breland in? Would you send Mark Breland to check anybody raps? No. So it's only got to be one person that saw Deontay Wilder on his J. Diaz. The good old white boy from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, that did nothing in the crew, sold you out. That's what you're saying. Go ahead and go live. Go ahead and make a public announcement. Go ahead and put a police statement on Tyson Fury then. Oh, they drugged his water. Oh, his fist wasn't in the glove. I mean, we heard it all before. Deontay went on the PBC podcast and said, I can't reveal right now. And maybe they handling this legally behind the scenes. Because to our knowledge, it was a young Pharaoh guy that discovered Tyson Fury floppy gloves. Not a YouTuber. Not y'all pimp that's getting pimped by a pimp girl. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I heard the loser dummy box community got a queen and a king now. So how the rest of them pheasant chicken heads over there feel about Beverly Rose being a motherfucking queen? Y'all better bow down and kiss her motherfucking toe rings. She the motherfucking queen of the loser dummy box community. Shout out to Bev Rose. She the queen. Y'all better watch out. She the queen of the loser dummy box community. She up in the 5-star suite with General Child cooking grilled cheese prison sandwiches and shit, man. Shout out to Stockton. So, I mean, let's just talk about the history of what's happened with Wilder, okay? Young Pharaoh went back after the second fight to the first fight to see Tyson Fury hands wasn't all the way in the glove, right? Then it went from hands being in the glove to, Tyson Fury being on PEDs, all right, which he was a repeat PED. He was a PED offender, so it would have been a repeat PED offense. Then it went to the board situation that was like 5 years old, which I've been talking about. Nobody will listen to me about the board situation. But now he can't get his UK license. So it went from the PED situation. Now it was somebody in Deontay Wilder's team sold him out. Somebody hit his water bottle. They put some Benadryl in there or something like that to make him weak. All right. Then it was also he had a knee injury. He had an elbow injury. And now, I mean, it's been so many excuses I can't keep track. Now we at the point of it is that Tyson Fury gave him permanent damage with a dent inside his head or somewhere on his head. So now Tyson Fury had loaded gloves. Now he's Tyson Antonio Margarito Fury. All I'm saying is, come on, publicly make a statement about this. Now legally, if y'all handle this behind the scenes, cool. And it's gonna come out later, I apologize. I'm not rematching nobody who went in there with something in their gloves and put a dent in my head. I'm not fighting you again. Only time I'm gonna see you again is in court, or you're gonna see this motherfucking pistol to your head, straight up and down. I'm not fighting no motherfucking dude who came in a fight with motherfucking, what it sounded like was a metal object that he's being accused of. I'm not fighting nobody that just, cheated versus me. If the only fight I'm doing with you is putting a pistol on you, straight up and down. You ain't fight fair. And now he's accused, and I'm guessing Jay Diaz. So Jay Diaz sold you out. So, I mean, why would you believe somebody on your team sold you out? It's $1 million question. Why would Jay Diaz want to sell you out? You ain't pay him. You ain't been paying him. You cut his percentage. Y'all had a beef. Y'all had a falling out. Why would Jay Diaz or anybody else, and we just assuming that it's Jay Diaz, why did anybody else, sell Deontay Wilder out? And then you got to go to Andre Jarrell too. Remember he accused Jarrell and Mark Breland of conspiring to throw the towel in, which he needed to throw the towel in. He needed to throw the towel in. He was getting the shit out of him. There was no way he was coming back. No way he was coming back from that. No way. Versatile ENT salute. Dream bigger, bigger. So they saying something. His brother saying something. Now I read it. If anybody else want me to read it again, if you came in late, let me know. Put one in the chat if you want me to read them in. He said, man, he let an almost 300-pound Dream Bigger said he almost let a 300-pound man punch him all day who been training for war. I don't know what these people so fake at the top. Chuck Dre. He say, man, he needs to take that ass whooping like a man. Way too many excuses. If he lose the next fight, what's going to be the excuse? I padded resume, got ran down by a real one. Salute. Poker Face Wilder too busy thinking about twerking. Carlos Harper say, what's going on? What's good? Salute. Go. L Boogie said, read it again. Angel Santos, salute. So if anybody else want me to read it again, I will. So if you missed a statement, put a 1 in the chat, and I'll read it again at some point before I move on. But if you're coming in late, Deontay Wilder brother Marsellos Wilder Wiley, Wilder came out and said that Tyson Fury basically had loaded gloves, and it sounded like somebody from his camp helped Tyson Fury cheat. So at the end of the day, I'll read it again. So give me a minute as more people fall into the building. TP, Pat Kills, Kenny, salute. Bossman, salute. So as more people come in, I'll read it again. Steven, Kenny, salute. So I don't want to read this shit for a third time, for a fourth or fifth time. But so that's basically the premise of what he said in his story. And I posted on Instagram. Thank God to I'm gonna say this dude's name again because I screenshotted it when he sent it to me, but I lost the I deleted the screenshot. I was cleaning out my files. His name on Instagram, follow him, dude. MMA underscore boxing underscore fight club. So he sent this to me. He screenshotted it. So that was real nigga shit because them stories, they be going away and they just delete forever. So I'll read it again I'll read it again right now. So his brother's Instagram is Wilder World 2. He said, it's crazy when you great, they got to do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. The most wicked shit about is people on your own team will do anything for the hate, money to help them ops take you down. It was discovered by doctors that my brother has a dent inside of his head from his last fight. No glove or fist was able to cause the damage according to the autopsy. My daddy once told me if you pull a gun on somebody, you better kill them because if you don't, they're going to come back and kill you. The king is about to rise again. We coming for blood at Bronze Bomber. So that was what said by Marsellos Wilder on Instagram. And watch the Boxing Voice come in tomorrow if they ain't talked about it like it's brand new news. They need a new research guy. They be like 5 days behind, dude. But when you guys many followers as them, I mean, you can be a year behind on some things. So it is what it is, man. So he's saying that somebody on the team saw Wilder out. So it was it Breland? I doubt it. But he was about to fire Breland. That's something he was thinking about, and I think the backlash made him not fire Breland. So, and Tyson Fury said he'd pick Breland up. So that make him look kind of suspicious, but most people thinking it was Jay Diaz. Because he white, Fury white, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see Mark Breland going against, unless he talking about Shelly Finkel. But Shelly Finkel ain't checking no gloves. Unless he talk, and I don't see Mark Breland crossing the line because Mark Breland been with Shelly Finkel for forever. What's going on, Ronaldo? Salute. So my whole thing is this, man. Take your L like a man. Unless you're gonna come publicly out and make a statement about Tyson Fury cheating and press charges on him, I ain't trying to hear it, bro. I really not. Show me come out here and press Tyson Fury. Because if this is true, it sounds like Deontay Wilder might be taking some money under the table. If this is true. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like the trilogy might be fixed for Wilder to win, and they trying to keep this hush hush because it is too much smoke around Tyson Fury with the Boer situation coming back 4 years later. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, I'm not fighting nobody who loaded their gloves on me. The only fight you gonna see is me going to the trunk, whipping out the pistol. You know what I'm saying? If you load your gloves against me in a boxing fight, you might as well strap up. You better wear a vest. Real talk, you better wear a vest. Straight up and down. You better have a vest on. What Wu-Tang say, you better protect your neck. You better protect your neck. Because I'm not fighting no motherfucker that loaded his gloves, didn't have pad in his gloves, then got he got my own coach, trainer, or team to sabotage the gloves or put something in my water. Come on, man. I'm not fighting again. I don't care how many M's there. You know what I'm saying? It's about integrity. It's about having morals. Wilder don't have no integrity if he fight this dude again and don't expose him. They only person I can remember that got banned from boxing is Panama Lewis, and of course it was a black guy. And somebody did die off what he did. But Margarito done cheated. Ain't nothing happened to him. Big Baby Miller, we get to him, cheated and cheated. Ain't he probably still come back? Ain't nothing happened to him. So if somebody tried to if he really you got proof that he had something in his glove and he cheated, I ain't working with Bob Arum. Bob Arum can wire me $1 billion. Man, suck my dick. I'm not working with Bob Arum. Plain and simple. I want justice, bro. I want to put this white boy in jail or in the dirt. Or I'm put him in the dirt. So I'm not playing that game. I don't care what Bob Arum talking about wiring me or we can set the third fight up. No, Wilder need to come out here and make a statement then. Because you can't just be pushing this out to certain YouTube channels or certain media, speaking through your brother, speaking in code on the PBC podcast. You know, it was his knee, it was his neck. Man, no, come out and address this. Why are you protecting this white man? If it's true and you got proof and you saying it, he can't sue you for defamation of character. He can't sue you if it happened. If you ain't gonna come out here and put Tyson Fury on blast, then shut up. Then I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't want to hear your excuses. Unless you're gonna come out here and indict this man. You know, I'll be calling for a police investigation. I file a police report then. That's my whole thing about it. Just looking like sour grapes. So who you trying to protect? Because that can hurt a lot of people. That can hurt Top Rank reputation, Queensberry Promotion Frank Warren reputation, Javon Sugar Hill and Crunk situation. You know what I'm saying? It can hurt a lot of people's situation. So if you out here feeding into that fire, then go out there and just indict him, just 100% accuse him, and take it to court. Or is he shallow enough to say, you know what, I'm not gonna mess up this trilogy money. I need this money because you know what, I'm not gonna fight AJ. When I fight Dillian White next, I'm not gonna make a lot of money. So is the money more important than justice for Deontay Wilder? If this is true, I don't believe none of this shit at this point. To me, it just sounds like he gonna go into the rematch, either one or two things. He gonna go in the rematch and get his ass whooped and have a ton of more excuses, or he gonna go into the rematch. He gonna rub Tyson Fury in the chin. He gonna fall out and it's gonna be orchestrated. Either one of the two. Either one of the two. But this is getting hilarious. This is getting hilarious. I don't believe this shit, man. I don't care. Shout out to JA. I don't believe this shit. I believe it when the facts come out. I don't want to see you go into a trilogy. You beat him and he mysteriously your power come back. You knock him out because you know that's the way they want it. They want to do a trilogy because it made so much money. Man, fuck that. Fuck, I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro. If you ain't about taking action, that's better words. If you ain't about taking no action and taking this further, shut up. Shut up. And whoever sold you out in 18, you know what I'm saying? Put them on blast. Why you protecting them? Why you talking in code? Oh, somebody on our team sold us out. Deuce, that, and the third. Somebody sold us out. This, that, and the third. This guy sold us out. Well, say his name then. What you protecting him for? Is it J Diaz? Nestor say he ain't been answering texts. Yeah, I know they ain't sending out notifications. That ain't nothing new. Share the video for me then. They send. Come on. Come on, if you're gonna go out here and accuse people, why are you protecting J Diaz's identity? If he the one that, if it's Breland that did it, if it's J Diaz that did it, if it's a cut man that did it, like if somebody crossed me like that, nigga, I'm gonna let everybody else know. Don't work with this dude no more. Don't work with this dude no more. You see what he did to me? He shouldn't work with another boxer in anywhere. Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Atlanta, Sacramento, New York City. You shouldn't work with nobody else. But why he protecting his ass? If J Diaz did it, if Mark Breland did it, look here. He had no. Look here. I'll just tell you how black people think, bro. How the mind of black people work. He had Young Boy 47, Poker Face, Rashid Time salute, a 92 4KU salute. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no issue. He didn't look here, bro. He didn't have no issue, bro. Putting Mark Breland out on Front Street. Did he? Well, Mark Breland saved his life, saved his career. If this motherfucker had something in his glove, and Mark Breland would have let Wilder continue to take an ass whooping for 2 or 3 more rounds, shit, another minute. He saved your career. You talking about him and Andre Jarrell, you know, they was against me. They was against me. Okay. Andre Jarrell went over to the UK and got robbed. You forgot that by Carl Frost. So you think he gonna work with the Brits? I don't believe Flint get down like that, bro. So he was quick to throw Mark Breland and Andre Jarrell under the rug. He was quick to throw them under the motherfucking bed. Throw them in the trunk, drive away, and dump them on. Oh man, he shouldn't have stopped the fight. I told anybody that he was quick to throw Mark Breland out there. Quick. He was quick to throw Mark Breland out there. Chuck, salute. He was quick. He was ready to fire Mark Breland until all the brothers was like, "Oh, that's some hoe ass shit." When it come to Jay Diaz, if that's who we talking about, if it come to Jay Diaz, he get protection. He get to remain anonymous. We get to show up and see him not being next to Wilder and Wilder just saying no question, no answer. We moving on. He get the protection. He got the complexion for the protection. But when it come to when it come to Mark Breland, he ain't got no protection. He don't get the benefit of the doubt because he a brother. He ain't get the benefit of the doubt of saying, you know what, man, Fury really was whooping my ass. Now, I mean, has he publicly came out and apologized to Mark Breland? Now that he got a dent in the side of his head because Tyson Fury loaded his gloves according to Marsellos? All of a sudden you had an elbow or knee injury. So do Mark Breland get an apology for doing the right thing? Because according to your team and your fan base, the local dummy boxing crew, who shout out to Beverly Rose, who the new queen of the LDBC. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? You got a 41-year-old king pimp going all the way out to California, right? You got a pimp going out to California, leaving his wife in Milwaukee during the pandemic, going out to motherfucking Stockton, not LA, not Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Shit, not even Fresno. He's gonna shack up in some fucking Roach Coast motel with the queen of y'all local W box community. Let me know how that's player shit. Come on, let me know how that's player shit. You know. But yeah. Why he ain't, man? He supposed to be Mr. Pro Black, Deontay Wilder, Black Lives Matter. Why does Jay Diaz get to be anonymous? That's my question about it. He had a problem throwing Jarrell out there, Mark Breland. But, you know, and I'll read it again because there's more people in the motherfucking building. I'll read it again, right? So it says Wilder World 2 is from his brother Marsellos Wilder. I mean, Marsellos Wilder, yeah. This was on his Instagram. I'm going to post it on my social media. Right? You know it's crazy, and this is Wilder's brother. You know it's crazy when you great, they got to do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. The most wicked shit about is people on your own team will do anything for the hate, money, to help them ops take you down. It was discovered by doctors that my brother, Deontay Wilder, by the way, has a dent in the side of his head due to a blunt object struck against his head from his last fight. No glove or fist was able to cause the damage according to the autopsy. My daddy once told me, if you pull a gun, out and somebody, you bet to kill them. Because if you don't kill them, they're going to come back and kill you. The king is about to rise again, coming from blood at Bronze Bomber. That was his brother. Easy Baby 1988. Salute. Yeah, the costume was too heavy, Jamil Hugh. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a circus, bro. This Ringling Brothers soul circus shit right here. If you're not gonna accuse or file a police report, or you're not gonna put these niggas out here, I don't want to hear nothing about your excuses through your brother, through your little YouTube members and all this shit, man. You lost. This motherfucker got more excuses than any fighter I ever seen. Like Jorge Sebastian Highland should have an excuse. He had one leg versus Jamal Charlo. He should have had an excuse. Jose Benavidez was dragging his leg a little bit versus Crawford. He should have had an excuse. Errol Spence won't have as many excuses if he loses his next fight, even if it is in Jesus Christ's name, Maurice Lee flying out the roof. Big Baby Miller got popped for every head in the book. He ain't got this many excuses. Come on, man. What's the scenario, bro? Winston Banks, salute. He said too many excuses, bro. And not enough action. Where the action at? If somebody came into a professional fight in Las Vegas with loaded gloves versus me, and I can prove it, and I got an autopsy saying I got a dent in my head, I'm filing a police report. So if you got an autopsy proving blunt force from a foreign object for in the fight, then why you ain't took the correct actions? I would have sued the commission. I'd have sued the WBC. I'd have sued Top Rank. Motherfucker, I'd have sued Al Heyman too. I'd have sued everybody involved. Everybody involved. And to be honest, Deontay Wilder had this coming. Kept fighting PED offenders. PED offenders. He was supposed to fight Povetkin. He fought Romain Stavern, failed it. He fought Luis Ortiz. He deserved this. It's a reason why when somebody cheat, they should get suspended. He fought Tyson Fury. He cheated. Wilder said it on so many occasions. Bob Stanford salute. Yeah, hit that like button. Did Marsellos get knocked out the same night, or was it on the Ortiz Wilder undercard? It was on the Ortiz Wilder undercard, the second. Come on, they can't take their L like the loser W box community, bro. Come on, man. You got Chester the Molester, 78. This motherfucker 41 years old, fucking with a 22-year-old girl, man. Let that sink in. Oh yeah, this player shit, man. She feed me food. You driving around buying this bitch clothes and buying her motherfucking getting her nails done. I ain't never seen no pimp do that. I ain't never seen no pimp do that. He got Negro pimping him, and then he got Beverly Rose pimping him. Shout out to the Queen Beverly Rose. All Miss Ashley's boxing and all them. Y'all better kiss the rings. Y'all better kiss our rings. Takawaki, y'all better kiss our rings. Y'all better kiss the Queen rings. Shit, that motherfucker singing Keep Sweat. What'd he say? No, it was, is you young and you ready? This motherfucker's a molester, bro. This motherfucker got the same rings my grandma had on in 85. Nigga, he probably can't take them rings off 78. Fingers so damn fat. Them bitches swole on. He need fucking hand surgery to take them off. He couldn't even put WD-40. But what he could do is take the sweat off Negro head and get that motherfucking prison butter off his head and crinkle that Negro juice on his fingers to get that fucking rings off. And sports talk salute. The motherfucker got them swollen old man hands and shit, motherfucker. You think 78 could throw hands, bro? Y'all think he could throw? He can't even get the rings off. That motherfucker ain't did a chin up in his day. That motherfucker ain't ran a sprint his day. He ain't hit a bag in his day. Come on, man. Out of here, man. That motherfucker drive across the country. If I'm going across the country, it's going to be one of them badass Instagram models with a fat ass booty, some fat ass titties. You know, you feel me? And I'm damn sure ain't gonna be in no Roach Coach Motel and no shout out to Queen Beverly Rose once again. You know, y'all niggas kiss our rings. And she definitely ain't gonna be in no motherfucking kitchenette cooking me no motherfucking fried chicken, my nigga. Hell no, man. I'm getting money. We at least at Benihana's. You know what I'm saying? We at least at Ocean Prime. You know what I'm saying? Roof Chris. You know, J. Alexander's. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, we at least at that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm taking the Queen out, man, we ain't going to no. You know, I'm going across the country. I ain't going to no motherfucking fried no chicken and no goddamn, you know, man, dope fiend hotel, man. Y'all supposed to be at the Ritz Carlton. You supposed to be at the Ritz Carlton, nigga. At least the Embassy Suites. Where the jacuzzi at, man? Come on, man, out of here, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. Come on, man. You doing interviews with Wilder. You big time. Got Trio Boxing Talk with CC and Nick, bro. You big time. Talking about niggas on RCU 78. Nigga, out of here. Lame ass niggas, man. When somebody send me that shit, hey man, you gotta see this, man. Yo, man, fuck up out of here. Niggas think that's fly shit. I just tell you how lame they following is. I ain't no fly shit, nigga. Out of here, man. But yeah, finish on Wilder, bitch ass, man. He's crybaby ass. I don't know. If J Diaz sold you out, go ahead, put him on Front Street. Why you protecting that white man? You ain't no problem throwing Mark Breland under the bus. He said General Child, the king of the loser dummy box community, was recording Wilder twerking. They mad. They mad. They mad. They mad. Motherfucker riding around in Stockton like he the king or some shit, man. I got the queen, Beverly Rose. I'm gonna fuck up out of here with your dollar margaritas at Applebee's ass, motherfucker. Fuck, go out to Stockton, California, man. Go to LA, nigga. Let's move on. Let's talk about Big Baby Miller, man. Big Baby Miller, man. Big Baby Miller pop hot for GW 1516 78. Probably gonna need some of that shit, man, to get his dick up his old ass. That young girl probably wearing his ass out. She like 78. You don't even go a half a round. You talk 12 rounds of boxing, and you came to Oakland with 2 seconds worth of dick. Oh hell no! Go buy me another bag, or I'm putting your business on the street. I'm putting your business on the street. 78 seconds TV, nigga. They wasn't even that. You was 2 seconds TV. Fuck about here, man. He gonna need that GW 1516, man. That motherfucker gonna need some crunk juice or some shit, man. And rub that motherfucker on your dick, nigga. His wife gonna find his ass coming back in the casket. Like, what happened? You fucking with them young California chicks, man. He had a heart attack. Elizabeth, it's the big one. Elizabeth, it's the big one. Yeah, you know, I died, you know, Jesus, I died in some pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I wanted to go. Oh, man, 78 seconds worth TV. He said, hey, man, we coming to a town near you. Already moving to Dallas, man. DeSoto, already moving to DeSoto so him and Negro can be close together. But yeah, Big Baby Miller, man, he got popped for GW 1516. One of the 3 substances that he got popped for when he was fighting AJ, right? I ain't mad at him. Shit, it is what it is, man. It's a lot of these dudes that's been cheating for years. You know, everybody want to criticize him and say, oh, he's stupid, and then they pop hot, they ain't got nothing to say. Dillian White was criticizing him, he popped hot twice too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something to say. And then when they pop hot, we supposed to buy their excuse. Margarito went in there and had plaster in his hands. He still got the fight. So I ain't gonna completely bury no brother over this shit. It was a stupid decision. I think he was trying to use the GW 1516. I think he was trying to use the GW 1516. He was trying to cycle off before they started VADA. You know, that's what I thought. A lot of these dudes was going. I don't think they thought boxing was going to start back fast. So you heard Bob Arum saying. That a lot of fighters was turning down. A big fighter was turning down opportunities to come back. One of the reasons it wasn't that guys wasn't physically ready. One of the reasons guys didn't want to come back so soon because they flushing that shit out their system. Straight up and down. They flushing that stuff out their system. So that ain't nothing new. So, and also, for PBC and the guys at DAZN, it's probably a lot of them dudes that's doing that shit and they got to flush it out before they can come back. Because VADA didn't start back testing again. It's not a boxing thing. It's not a boxing thing. I mean, as far as NFL, Major League Baseball, basketball, how many people out there doing something in those sports? And some of those sports got really, really lax drug testing protocol too. So they ain't been testing people for the last 10 weeks, 12 weeks. So you had 10 or 12 weeks to get it together. And maybe Big Baby thought it was out of his system and it wasn't. Canelo, they said Canelo's no longer in VADA testing no more. And before we talk about Canelo, we talk about Big Baby. Who else in pop top? A lot of dudes in pop top. Before we talk about them, how many fighters before Mayweather started the random drug testing have got caught? Is the question. If they had this testing through the course of boxing history, how many fighters have been? Steroids ain't just dropped, in this society like yesterday. Steroids have been here for many, many years. I'm gonna keep this anonymous because this is a huge accusation. I was in the gym like maybe like shit like 2014. I was talking to this old man and he accused one of the biggest color barrier breakers in baseball of being on some shit called the red juice and say he was juicing. You feel me? So drugs has been PEDs have been here. How many of your favorite fighters, you know what I'm saying, been on that shit? Probably a lot of them. I know a lot of them was on crack, on coke. So why wouldn't some of these fighters cheat? So don't look at these fighters in these generation. It's different. What Drake say in that song, what these other artists would have survived in this era, with all the skeletons in their closet. I can't remember the exact song. He say he right. In the social media era, your whole business is put out there. In the juice era or Nevada era or the random doping testing era, your whole shit is put out there. Something salute. So how many of the dudes that didn't get caught, or how many dudes got caught and they got swept under the rug and had situations like Holyfield, who had situations like Roy Jones, James Toney. How many of those stories get swept under the rug? Well, why ain't nobody ever accused a 19-year-old Mike Tyson, 20-year-old Mike Tyson? You feel me? You gotta ask yourself. I'm not saying he did it, but now you look in this era of boxing. Oh man, look at his traps. He juicing. He juicing. So Big Baby Miller might not be the biggest juicer. We all knew of probably somebody else that was juicing way more than him. People had their assumptions about the Klitschko brothers. Who knows? But for Big Baby Miller, somebody said it best on Twitter. You're like, who gonna ban him? Who gonna ban him? All the 50 states gonna stick together in Canada, and we know he ain't going to fight in Asia. They don't play that shit in the Chinese and the Japan commissions. So where you gonna fight at? You had the Juice versus Jerry Forrest. I don't even know if Jerry Forrest white or black. Anybody know? Let's look up Jerry Forrest, bro. Make sure I hit that like button, man. Oh, you black. Motherfucker like Cali Enigma, bro. Swear to God, this motherfucker like Kelly Enigma. Same head and everything. He is 26. 3 losses, been knocked out one time, 20 KO. So he can punch. Nickname is the Slugger. He lost to Jermaine Franklin in split decision. Yup, he lost to Jermaine Franklin. He probably won that fight. Shout out to Sag Nasty, Jermaine Franklin. I think he's from Saginaw. I don't see his other losses on here. He only got one. Oh yeah, he only got not. He lost 3 times. They only showing one loss. I don't know what fight hype. I mean, not fight hype, but boxing rec be on. But his resume ain't that good though. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Steve, salute, 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 salute. You know, versatile. So that's why fighters like Bud Crawford can sit out and not be fucked up financially at 3.5 million guaranteed. It's a lot. Why people always pocket watching. Tyson was just a freak of nature. Yeah, I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm just saying. You know, people accuse Pacquiao. People accuse this guy, that guy. I mean, that's what happened when you put VADA, in a situation. Now, everybody that don't take VADA, everybody looking funny. Right? Everybody that don't take VADA look funny. So should we go back in retrospect and say everybody that didn't take Vada in the 90s and early 2000s and 80s look funny? Valid question. Steve DeRose, a salute. But I agree, Tyson was like that as a teenager. You know, but for Big Baby Miller, shit, it is what it is. I don't feel sad for him. All that buck dancing and garlic butter buck dancing and buck dancing, all that tap dancing, Swole Whitlock was doing. I ain't never forget all that buck dance he was doing, all that hating he was doing on Wilder. And then this is his third time popping hot. He popped hot in in California as a kickboxer. He popped hot for AJ, and then he popped hot versus Wilder. I mean, not Wilder, but versus Jerry Forrest. And then versus Jerry Washington, he refused to take a drug test. People forget that. Jerry Washington, his coach, wanted a big baby to take a drug test. So skipping the drug test to a lot of people is the block is hot. So on 4 occasions, he had something going on where he didn't want to test or he popped hot. But Tyson Fury can't say nothing about him. Povetkin can't say nothing about him. Dillian White can't say nothing about him. Luis Ortiz can't say nothing about him. All them was repeat offenders, I believe. Romain Stavern popped out once. He can't say nothing about him. So the majority of the heavyweight division, the majority of the top 10 was on that shit. Only person that ain't been popped is Deontay and AJ so far. And Andy Ruiz, and you got a few other guys in there. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's crazy. Jerry Washington, the most trash talk. You don't even need the juice for him. Trash. He ain't need the juice for Jerry Forrest. Go look at Jerry Forrest's resume, bro. Look at Jerry Forrest's resume. You don't got the juice for that, man. Let's talk about Haney and Ryan Garcia, man. And I fucked up. Or did I? Hold on. Let me see if I fucked up or not. Yeah, I got it right. I got it right. I got it right. I got it right. Hope 78 packed his Depends. You know, Beverly Rose don't need the queen don't need to be sleeping in no piss. He old as hell. He probably pissed on himself. Hey Bev, if you listening, baby, make sure you put them Depends on 78. You know he old, man. He might be pissing on himself at night. You know what I'm saying? His wife usually make him that warm, lactate free milk to put him to sleep. So make sure you rub his belly. Make sure you rub his aching joints, his little rings from 1955 on and shit, man. Make sure you tuck that bitch ass nigga in tight. Feel me? But you know I'm gonna talk my shit regardless. That was a request from somebody. I'm not gonna put them out there. But yeah, man, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, man, they don't want to fight nobody, bro. Black Jesus, this is who y'all call Jesus, Black Jesus, motherfucker. Look, he ain't even go asking for Lenore. Let me talk about this nigga, man. And the person behind the scenes trying to protect him, and I don't give a fuck. I ain't attached to none of these fighters, bro. So you know, I keep it 100. Black, white, orange, Simpson, yellow, brown, or if you fucking look like 78, a big ass bean pie, you know, Nation of Islam bow tie, Sonic the ring finger wearing ass punk ass nigga. If you one of them niggas, I ain't discriminating. I keep it 100. Devin Haney talk all this shit on social media like Ryan Garcia. I want to fight you. I want to fight you. I want to fight you. Right on salute. I want to fight you. I want to fight you. Linares asked to fight Devin Haney after Ryan Garcia ducked him. See, Ryan Garcia wanted to tune up. He wanted to fight Abdul Marias first. Then I guess Oscar didn't want it to happen. So, you know, he said that Oscar only offered him 200,000, which Oscar said that was a lie. And I'm going to tend to believe Oscar De La Hoya as long as the black fighter ain't involved. So, you know, when he couldn't get a tune-up before Linares went to go ask from Devin Haney, right? So Linares went to ask for Devin Haney. It was put to me they couldn't come to terms. So I don't know what them terms was. But then you turn around and Linares and Javier Fortuna make a fight. So Devin Haney out here talking all this shit, but when he gets to put pen on paper, it sounds like he pricing himself out. But on Twitter, he said, "Oh, I can't wait to fight. Me and my daddies can't wait to fight." When he come to term, because Eddie Hearn want him to fight Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell is an easy fight, bro. It's easy. It's easy as Beverly Rose riding 78 for a second and then going in his wild and going on shopping spree. Grandpa ain't gonna wake up to 6 in the morning. All right? It's easy. Luke Campbell is stiff. People give him credit because he went the distance with Lomachenko. So did fucking Jose Petraza. So to me, it's a little bit of a credible fight, but I'm not surprised. I mean, Luke Campbell been beat by Yevin Mendy. He did avenge that loss. He got beat by Jorge Linares. He got beat by Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what is you gonna do? I'm gonna stop him. Okay, it's meant for him to be stopped now. They done all softened him up, and he want to fight Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell is the best style for him. He's slow. I mean, I ain't gonna say slow, but he bigger, but he's stiff, upright. You know what he bringing to the table. He not doing nothing that's off the script. He don't improvise. He don't. He throw 1-2. He got good power. He don't punch through the target. He not gonna walk you down. At the end of the day, if Luke Campbell catches Devin Haney and get interested, but all Devin Haney got to do is beat him. Stick, move, box, work up and down with the jab. He should stop him. But beating him, is that like beating Richard Comey? No. No, it's not. So Eddie Hearn wanted him to fight Luke Campbell the whole time. Linares, at the end of the day, I think that would have been a tougher fight stylistically for him. But Eddie Hearn wanted him to fight Luke Campbell. So now, how does Luke Campbell come off a loss for a title, for 3 titles? Don't forget, Loma had the WBO and he had the Super WBA. They fought for the vacant WBC. He lose and get another title shot. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Fortuna was the mandatory, and all they did is probably pay Fortuna some money to step aside. It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense. Nothing gonna happen to Big Baby. Some people might choose not to sanction, some will. He said Eddie Hearn and Matchroom about to humble Haney and Bill. Humble, I mean, they gonna beat fucking Luke Campbell, bro. He can't beat Luke Campbell. Don't even speak on me. Don't even talk about that nigga on my channel. He should stop him at 8. Luke Campbell ain't shit. Especially after being beat up 3 times. He ain't fought nobody like Devin Haney, to my knowledge. Linares got fast hands. Lomachenko, a good pressure fighter, coming down the pipe, using angles, feinting, using his head. Yevin Mendy out-dogged him, out-roughed him. That's why he didn't want to fight Fortuna. That's what Fortuna brought to the table. Devin Haney bring a whole different aspect. Good foot movement, fast hands, slick fighter. He ain't fought nobody like Devin Haney, bro. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia talk all that shit, but when Fortuna came to the table and Linares came to the table, they both said, no, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. When you talk about I want to fight the best, or I want to fight Lomachenko, and you don't want to fight a Fortuna, you don't want to fight a Linares, like, nigga, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. That just pisses me off, dog, more than anything in boxing. When these dudes be talking shit or pushing false narratives and then turn around and duck somebody, bro. Real talk. Xavier Morales, salute. Haney is raw. Raw. I mean. All right, cool. H humble. No, H. He said humble who? Haney is raw. I don't know what he meant about that. I took that wrong. Campbell about to get exposed. How? Campbell been beat 3 times. How he gonna get exposed? Luke Campbell been beat 3 times. He posed to stop him. Lion Killer, salute. Subscribe to his channel. Devin Haney shouldn't be worried about money. He should be worried about getting names on his resume. The bread should roll, come in later. I'm not sure if it was the terms was money. Usually it is money. Was it venue? Was it time date? I don't know. I know Linares coming back August 28th versus Fortuna. So two fighters that was ducked by Ryan and Devin Haney fighting each other. And they came to terms fast. Devin just wanted to fight Luke. Man, Eddie Hearn, man. Like I said, Eddie Hearn don't want Kell Brook to fight Crawford. And he don't want Devin Haney to fight nobody else. He trying to make all in-house fights, bro. It is what it is. Devin Haney might be fighting at the Slave Master's Castle. They're going to be fighting in Eddie Hearn's backyard. Watch what I tell you. Come on, Dad. We got to get to the Slave Master's house. We got to fight in Eddie Hearn's backyard. He got a really, really nice, massive. He going to let us stay in our massive bed, his massive bedroom. He even got bunk beds, Dad. I can get the top bunk bed, Dad. I'm going to sleep in this massive bedroom. The rest of them fighters going to be sleeping in where Barry used to keep the slaves at. It kind of looked like It looked like the Roach Coach Motel that Beverly Rose and 78 staying at. It got a kitchenette, but they ain't got room like us, Dad. They even got them like 78 sports TV rings, Dad, where it kind of tells them if they got corona or not. Oh, look, Dad. He sent me this shackle. This is authentic Barry Hearn slave shackle. He said we got to be shackled before we go to the ring. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how Beverly Rose is gonna shackle 78 Sports TV to the bed so she can run off with his credit card, and his computers and shit, and set him up in Stockton. I can't wait to be shackled, Dad. Ask me if I'm Toby and Kunta. Ask Toby. I ain't got to get whooped, Dad. I ain't got to get whooped, Dad. Eddie said, as long as I say I'm Toby, I ain't gonna get whooped. And also he got an authentic slave ship. That's gonna be the backdrop. Haney ain't fight Fortuna because he had a shoulder injury. But Fortuna should have still been in mandatory. So what's the difference? That shoulder good now? Fortuna was ducked by Haney. He was ducked by Campbell. He was ducked by Ryan. Lennar is the only one that stepped up, man. Come on, man. Lennar is the only one that stepped up. I don't want to hear none of you niggas making excuses for him, bro. None. And there's no excuses to be made, bro. You talk all that shit on the internet. Take them how they come. He should have been fighting the fight. Hey, man, he should have been fighting the fight for Tuna. He didn't want to fight for Tuna. Then Lennar ass said, hey, let's fight. Dad, Lennar at the door. Answer the door. I don't want to fight him. I'm Toby. Eddie said, I'm fighting Luke. Luke, I am your father. Dad, I want to fight Luke. Come on, man. I'm tired of these just dude, man. Boxing just filled with just like estrogen. It's just filled with estrogen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just filled with estrogen, bro. Feel me? None of these niggas and Ryan Garcia, I don't even have no expectations for Ryan Garcia. I expect him to duck like that. But Devin Haney, I won't fight you. I choose you, baby. I choose you. They don't want to fight nobody, bro. They the loudest niggas in the room. They don't want to fight nobody. You want to fight Mikey and Loma, but you don't want to fight Javier Fortuna. Let me know how that add up. Stick. Hey, Psycho says say Sifsticks Luke should have never been in the contender picture. I still don't know why he's getting opportunity because of Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't know why 78 keep getting opportunity after opportunity with Beverly Rose. I'm surprised she just ain't jacked that motherfucker like Ice Cube jacking for beats and just take his old AARP card and take his debit card and just run off. What are you gonna do? They talking about 78, man. I know if you need that heat while you in Oakland, man, I got you. I mean, you know, I already got that heat. Nigga ain't got no heat, nigga. If you got that heat, why you telling the motherfucking internet you got that heat? Because in California, you ain't even got no right to own. It's hard to get a CPL. I got that heat. You ain't got that heat, nigga. That's why your location turned off, nigga. That's your location turned off, man. Devin got the casuals thinking he boogeyman. Jay, he ain't boogeyman nothing. Motherfucker might be oogie, 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 boog, oogie, 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 oogie. He might be that boogie. Cisco boogie ass nigga, man. I think Ryan gonna get exposed. I mean, if he do, he do. Shit, he ain't my favorite fighter. I think he got some skills, but you know, he get laid out. He ain't coming back. He all that shit talk about Amir Khan. He go to sleep. He ain't coming back. Even Roy Jones was forced to lean back. He ain't coming back. He get laid down. He get laid down. He ain't coming back. That's what I heard. He out there in Stockton. He out there letting us Beverly Rose sugar, sugar. That's my sister. Sprinkle me, babe. Sprinkle. You getting sprinkled by her, man. Shout out to Bev, the queen of the local dummy boxing. Y'all hoes better bow down to Beverly Rose, man. Y'all better bow down to the Beverly Rose, man. She gonna teach y'all how to pimp. P.I.P.M. biology. Quita salute. Y'all better bow down to Beverly Rose, man. She might snap her fist and click her heels. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be unofficial members around this thing. Y'all gonna take y'all LDBC members jacket off. They got to send back all. They ain't gonna give y'all super chats back. Fuck that. She ain't gonna give y'all super chats back. Non-refundable, nigga. 2 years of Trill Boxing Talking 78 super chats. Y'all can't get them back. But y'all got to get them Letterman jackets back. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I don't know what she is. She the queen. That's what they say. She the queen. She out there in her little what was them little fucking ice cube flannel motherfucking shorts, cooking some chicken, cooking that chicken for said Nate love that chicken. You know what I'm saying? Now me personally, I fly across the country. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't eating in no Roach Coach Motel. You know, I'd be at Fat Burger at least. I ain't balling like that, but I'm gonna be at Fat Burger. I'm gonna be at Fat Burger, man. Real talk, man. But I got some questions I'll answer before I get off, man. Be at Fat Burger, man. What Wilder bro said, I didn't see that today. Okay, I'll read it again for you. I'll read it again for you. Now, if he go visit, now he moved down there to Texas, he visit 78. Oh man, you know he gonna bring the motherfucking jelly. What's that shit called? Vaseline, petroleum jelly. Oh yeah. I ain't talking about they gonna be putting that shit on their head to shade after they shave. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of a tight end? Tight end Gronkowski open across the middle, if you catch my drift. But Mr. Marsellos Wilder said today in his story, and I'll put this on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and my Facebook, so all the links in the description. Check out the Facebook group too. He says, you know it's crazy when you're great and they got to do everything that's underneath real to figure out how to stop you. And the most wicked-ish about it is people on your own team will do anything for the hate money to help the ops take you down. It was discovered by doctors that my brother, Deontay Wilder, by the way, has a dent in his side of his head due to blunt object struck against his head from the last fight. No glove or fist was able to cause that damage, according to the autopsy. My daddy once told me if you pull a gun out on somebody, you better kill them because if you don't, they gonna come back to kill you. The king is about to rise. We coming for blood. That's what he said. That's what he said. CJ, when the fuck you moving to Cali? Never. I was in LA for a minute. Never. That shit, hey, y'all niggas shit too high. I'm broke. He said, what you think about Keith Thurman comments yesterday on Boxing Scene? I don't know what he say. He said, Ashley's with the shit. Let the person say her name. That person ain't gonna be ready for the smoke she come with. Oh, Ashley's corner. Oh, she's still doing her thing. Philly, shout out to her. I don't know what Keith Thurman said. Let me know. But while we waiting on him to tell me what Keith Thurman kind of said or send it to me in Twitter, make sure y'all share this video, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, shout out to Beverly Rose, the queen. Hey man, somebody tell her I need to know how she cooked that special chicken she cooking for 78. You know what I'm saying? Because 78 supposed to be a married man. You know what I'm saying? His wife must be divorcing him because, you know, can't nobody make chicken like your wife. You ain't gonna marry nobody black who can't fry no chicken. Now some of you Swirl Patrol niggas might do that. Devin Haney, a silver spoon ass nigga. I mean, he got skills. I don't know. Maybe he's just I don't know. He got skills. I ain't gonna say that, but he said he needs a step back fight with no Porter. Ah, man. Earl Spence fly through a roof and fight Danny Garcia. He hurt his fist. He hurt his hand. And he fighting Joe Blow. I've been done with Keith Thurman, man. Said General Child, disgusting human being. That's like, man, that girl 22 years old, man. That's like me messing with I'm 31. That's like me messing with a 10 or 11-year-old. That's disgusting, bro. Don't be surprised if y'all don't see 78 come up on Jeffrey Epstein motherfucking blacklist book. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Don't be surprised if 78 don't be on Epstein book. He was on that plane. Shit, his black book. like, like nigga, if I go across the country, bro. Hey, look here. If I go across the country for a chick, bro, and the chick fly me in or I fly out, I ain't going to no hotel, bro. I'm straight gonna be in her crib, in her refrigerator, eating her kid food snacks, fruit snacks. She got them. I'm a straight be in a motherfucking dropping deuces. You know what I'm saying? Drinking liquor. I ain't going across no country, meet no broad and no roach coach motel. You know what I'm saying? And he probably going through a midlife crisis. You know what I'm saying? Wife probably taking everything. You know what I'm saying? He hugged up with another chick on the internet. See, if your wife was really with that poly shit, she would have flew out there with you. Y'all could have shared Beverly Road, but she ain't really with that shit. He ain't got it like that. I ain't never seen no pimp kiss none of his hoes. I ain't never seen a pimp let a bitch put his arm around them. He supposed to be a pimp. He let Negro pimp him. Negro got every one of his subscribers off of 78 Sports TV. They show was supposed to be temporary. Without that show, that man don't got no traction. So he need him. So he done pimped him to stay on the show. That could be extra money in 78 pocket. He'd be sending to Beverly Rose. All that extra money he could have made by just doing Trill Boxing Talk on 78 Sports TV, he could have bought Beverly Rose a house. And could have got her a wedding ring. What he doing? What he doing? Negro living good off his name. Living so good, man, he about to move down there to Texas with him. Give me a hug, man, big Negro, man. I'm gonna show you how we hug in the penitentiary. Hey, man, that's my ass, man. Only Beverly Rose touched my ass, man. Kevin Epstein Nash. What about Fanon? That shit was fake, man. I ain't gonna even. That shit was hella fake, bro. Fanon probably say 78 pass it to me when you done. I'ma fly down here to Austin. Y'all see Fanon, bro? This is an abomination to the proclamation of the simulation of the proclamation of the emancipation of the black man. Now, did you see Tyson Fury? He tried to kill Deontay Wilder. That wasn't a red pill, a blue pill, a green pill, an orange pill. That was a white supremacist pill, my brother. Now, when you get into the ring, now if he was fighting another white man, would he have tried to kill Nathan Gorman? No. He was trying to kill this man to represent the white man still dominates Black History Month, my brother. You got to think deeper than that, my brother. Knick knack paddywhack, the white man ain't black. I know everything that happens, bro. That does I know. You act like I'm supposed to say, oh man, did he fucking with that? Care, that's his prerogative. I just got off the phone with him. You know, this is not the way we do it, my brother. Now, I may have threw Clarissa under the bus for Cecilia Brockis, but Cecilia Brockis still got melanin in her skin. I am not with the white man. His gloves was loaded. His fist was out. He tried to kill Deontay Wilder, man. He tried to kill Wilder in that ring. And if I see Tyson Fury in these streets, I'm going to try to kill him. Come on, man. Y'all see that idiot going on? Changing camera angles, all that hi-fi shit, and just speaking a whole bunch of garbage. I ain't really want to say this, my brother, but you eating that moon pie, they got 1% of bacon in it, my brother. Just like they had pork in Jello in 1975, that's when the coalition of the segregation of the desegregation was an invitation to Tyson Fury fighting Deontay Wilder in Black History Month, my brother. Now, my brother, does that moon pie taste like something that Deontay Wilder will eat? Does that moon pie, would Wilder do that? Now, look at my wrist, my brother. What would Wilder do? Not what Jesus would do. W, what Wilder would do, my brother. Now, would Wilder eat that bacon moon pie, my brother? Now, would Wilder throw the white man J. Diaz out on the street even though he sold them out? No, that's not what we do, my brother. We protect our white brothers. We protect our white sisters, but we just don't protect the white gypsies, my brother. This is for non-dropping knowledge. Send your super chats right now. 1-800, drop that motherfucking dollar sign, my brother. Would you really believe that the white man tried to kill the black man during Black History Month? It's just not fair, my brother. Now we have a super chat in the building. 78 says, yo, me and Bev say, we checking in, baby, we checking in. 78 sent me 78 cents in the super chat. I didn't know that was possible. But I'm appreciative for every one of those 78 cents. And according to my Google receipt, they was all sent with pennies, my nigga. He sent me 78 pennies through the super chat. This is your king. I don't care what they talk about, nigga. You kill me. I don't give a fuck what. This is my show. You find your way to the to the exit. Find your way to the exit. This is a personal request. This is a personal request. This is why it's a personal request. Niggas kill me. He fucking with him. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The reason why they don't fuck with me, I'm doing this on behalf of a separate entity. You feel me? It's a reason they don't fuck with me. Cause I'll burn them motherfuckers. I'll burn them motherfuckers down to the ground. Shout out to Beverly Rose, man, the queen of the LDBC. I don't know who Crawford fight next, man. I have no idea, man. It might be shadow boxing on ESPN. He might be 12 rounds of shadow boxing with Bo Man on the pads for the last 4 rounds. I don't know who he fighting. I have no idea. I have no idea. He says Fanon tries to act like he from the that motherfucker ain't from no hood, nigga. Only thing hood about him is nothing. You feel me? And then y'all notice this too, man. The brother Fred Hawthorne, aka Jason Whitlock, butt buddy, right? I'm gonna end on this. Y'all got some more questions, I'll answer them as they come before I get out of here. Fred Hawthorne, aka Jason Whitlock, butt buddy, he throws a big thing for 78 in Houston. He throws a big thing for 78 in LA, right? 78 didn't come to Houston to celebrate with Fred. Fred did all this extravaganza. He put confettis. They eating at the table. Junior Truth there. Fanon then showed up with his titty rolls and shit, man. Everybody there. Negro there, man. Yeah, no, he didn't put balloons out there. Happy birthday. It ain't the nigga birthday. He even bought him some extra rings to come out there to put on his fingers, looking like motherfucking fat ass Gandhi. He did all this shit for Kevin Nash, right? The nigga from Milwaukee. He didn't show up. He said, okay, man, I know 78 gonna show up to LA. Everybody wanna come to LA. He said, man, we're gonna blow the balloons back up, man. We're gonna celebrate Nipsey Hussle's life. You know, I bought him a pair of Jordans when he come out here. I got him the rings that he wants. These are real identical rings. I had my Korean wife make him Korean barbecue chicken and had her jeweler make him these rings. So I know 78 coming out to LA. No show. With 78 during the pandemic, during the coronavirus, where you can catch the motherfucking virus on the plane like that. He comes all the way out to Stockton, California, not LA, not Houston, not Oakland, not Fresno. He comes all the way out to LA, not Watts, not Compton, not Pasadena, not Long Beach, LBC 213. He comes all the way out to LA for the Beverly Rose. And what she got to offer? Fried chicken in the Roach Coach Motel. And some young, tender 22-year-old cootie cat. Fred threw him 2 birthday bashes and meet the LDBC brothers that he inspired, and he couldn't come out there and fuck with them. Ain't that crazy, bro? It's definitely the definition of homies over hoes. Homies over no, it's hoes over homie here. Do the ho. You know, that's how it is. I wonder how Fred feel about that, man. That's why Fred about to exchange 70-80 in for Whitlock. I ain't mad at him. Whitlock probably a 7-figure nigga. You feel me? Whitlock probably got exclusive pass to all this finer restaurants. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him, man. Fred gonna exchange Ticket TV, 78 Sports TV, Gonna trade them all in for Whitlock, man. I can't wait to see the Whitlock and Hawthorne show. I ain't mad at him. Oh, man, you ain't got to be talking like that. I don't know about all that shit he's saying. All right. Y'all personal beef right there. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't even know who all in it these days. He said this nigga said that he don't trust niggas. He sounds scary to me. Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Oh, he said you don't trust niggas. Oh yeah, you know, man. I don't be trusting niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas say, man, please. You know he ain't scary as hell. I ain't mad at him. Shit, I don't trust niggas either. They gonna put him. They gonna give him that NyQuil. Scary as hell. That's hey, that's Milwaukee niggas for you, bro. In my projects, Jex. Check, in my project, cause of my projects, in my projects. That nigga talk all that tough pimp shit, man. In my projects, Jex, doom. That motherfucker's probably scared to go to a Milwaukee Buck game, man. Of course he's scared, man. He talk all that tough shit, you know. What should tell Easy E? He said, "This ain't these rap records. You talk all that tough shit on wax. This the real thing." Milwaukee talkies. That's all. Hey, I got some niggas up in Milwaukee though, but that shit hella funny, man. Shout out to my niggas in Racine, man. He said Milwaukee talkies. Hell yeah. He talk all this black revolutionary shit, right? He in one of the most segregated states in the north. You feel what I'm saying? Milwaukee still segregated, man. You walk up there in Green Bay and see if them niggas don't stare you down. You call them General Chow Chicken. He's definitely like a chicken heads over his LBCs. Yeah, man, motherfucker ain't Bob. Ain't gonna pop off. They gotta smack that 5'4" looking ass nigga, man. Fuck out of here. Then go chill with Beverly Rose, but want to go celebrate his birthday with Fred Hawthorne. That's why he's switching him up for he's switching him in for Jason Whitlock. You can see it now. It's the Hawthorne and Whitlock show. You wanna know how to be a raccoon? Tune in tonight. It's the Whitlock and Hawthorne show. You like chicken wings and being a spoiler and hating it grows. It's the Hawthorne and Whitlock show. You can imagine Fred Hawthorne and Whitlock doing the show, man. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it, man. Trying to prove their blackness by still being raccoons. My uncle, brother, auntie, sister, mother was from the ghettoest of the darkest from Ghana. So I know what I'm talking about. It's real niggas in Milwaukee. I know it's real niggas in Milwaukee, man. Didn't you just see me give a shout out to my niggas in Milwaukee and Racine, man? In my project, shout out to Cuckoo Cow, man. I still bang that shit. Doom. In my projects. I know niggas up there in Milwaukee, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I know a few niggas up there in Milwaukee, man. I ain't never had no issues with niggas in Milwaukee, bro. Damn, man. Niggas getting like, oh man, nigga, this nigga talking about me. I got no problem with Milwaukee, bro. I was in the feds with a few cats, and they put me on to few other dudes from M Town. There's some solid cats too. Yeah, some solid dudes, and there's solid niggas everywhere, bro. Milwaukee got a hood. It's a ghetto in few ghettos in Milwaukee, bro. Got no issue with Milwaukee, bro. 78 probably ain't from Milwaukee. Y'all see, I'm the reason the nigga started showing his face. I said, man, that motherfucker rushing by. He prove CJ, I got to start showing my face. So who tuning in for the Whitlock and the Hawthorne show? Come on, I know y'all niggas tapping in. Who tapping in for the Whitlock and Hawthorne show? I know y'all gonna tap in for that one. Darkside, you gonna tap in? Taiwan, you gonna tap in with the Whitlock and Hawthorne show? Shaquita, you gonna tap in? Who tapping in with the Whitlock and Hawthorne show? Y'all gonna download that shit on Spotify, Apple Music? You know they gonna tear it up. It's even solid niggas out there in New York, even though they be snitching a lot. I have two boys from Milwaukee, but I can't co-sign 7 yet. His Ramsey Bolton dogs. Come on, who going out there? Who gonna tap in for the Whitlock and Hawthorne show, man? Come on, I gotta get one yes or no in here. Who gonna tap in? Who gonna tap in, man? I'm gonna ask Beverly Rose. I'm gonna hit her on Twitter. Like, what's your fried chicken recipe, man? You good on Whitlock, man? What's wrong with Whitlock, bro? He LDBC affiliate, I heard. Good on Whitlock, bro. If you don't like Whitlock, then shit, man, you don't like the LDBC. If you don't like Whitlock, every member just like Whitlock. You see how StubHub TV get emotional with him. You see how Stub, I got to talk to Whitlock, man. I love that nigga so much, man. Fred, don't you ever hang up on the phone with me, on me, man. Fred. Come on, man. Niggas down with Whitlock, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna tap in for the Fred and Hawthorne show, man. I'm gonna tap in on that show, bro. I got to get on the line on that one, man. They gonna be talking some real Black Power shit there, man. I gotta get out of here, man. Appreciate the brothers and sisters coming in today. I'm pretty sure this will get around. You know what I'm saying? I accomplished the job. You going to be Fred Cole? Hell yeah, I'll tap in on that shit, man. Sign me up, man. I'm gonna shave my head bald, man. I'm gonna fit right on in. Yeah, man, it's your boy CJ Goodfellow, man. Today we talking about how black people didn't invent cornbread, okay, or hot water cornbread. You know, the white man in 1928 already had cornbread. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the Jiffy mix that these Negroes use today. Okay, so what you got to say about it, Hawthorne? My wife, and she's Korean, but she was telling me in the 1500s to kind of, I don't mean to I regress I digress. I don't mean to say CJ was wrong, but she told me in the old Korean neighborhoods in the 1500s they had cornbread there. So Koreans truly owe the cornbread. Hold on, Fred. This is Whitlock typing in. My grandmother, when she was 1/4 Caucasian, okay, she came from the UK, okay, from Britain. She told me in the 1495, that's clearly before the 1500s, that they had a cornbread there. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, share the video, okay. Appreciate the love, support. Share this with somebody. All right, appreciate the love. Probably won't do another boxing live stream till Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Who the fuck knows? Appreciate the love, support. Shout out to everybody for tapping in. One time for the one time.